I'm covering this topic because a lot of candidates message me and they are confused on which resource to choose, especially when they are beginning their journey. So, well, I thought I will make a video to help everybody out who is going to give their Plab 1 exam soon. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, so first we will discuss the basic about Medrevision and then Plababale. Let's take Medrevision first. So Medrevision has 4,300 plus MCQs in their database. Most of them are high yield MCQs, which means that the MCQs which are probably gonna come, or the structure of the MCQs resemble the main Plab 1 exam, that are high yield MCQs or high yield questions. The third thing is that they have more than 23 mocks. They keep adding more questions and they keep increasing the number of mocks as well. They have very detailed notes for every topic, which covers almost the whole syllabus of Plab 1. The pricing. All right, let's take a look at pricing. For 3 months, I checked on their website. For 3 months, it's $34, and for 6 months, it's $48. All right, so that is Medrevision. And let's take a basic look on Plababale. Plababale has 2,500 plus MCQs. They have almost 17 plus mocks. They have Plababale Gems, which is for extra £10. Their subscription for 3 months it's £20, and their subscription for 6 months it's £25. So this is the basic thing about Plababale and Medrevision. The next thing is we are gonna discuss about the pros and the cons of Plababale and Medrevision. So first, let's talk about Plababale. The pros of Plababale and the cons of Plababale. You're gonna see the comparison here somewhere. The pros are, first of all, it is up to date with the guidelines. Plababale is very, very good and very accurate when it comes to upgrading their guidelines according to NHS. The second thing is the MCQ structure is very much similar to Plab 1 examination. So if you sit in the Plab 1 examination, you would feel that you are doing Plababale, but there might be some difference in it as well. The third thing is jams. I always recommend my candidates to purchase jams, because it is very good for a last minute revision or things that you keep on forgetting. You can just go on gems and you can revise them. And the other thing is explanations. The explanation for each answer, it's very easy to understand. They have very good clinchers. They talk about clinchers in their explanations as well, and that is very helpful. They have app on the phone, on the tablet. You can download it from Apple Store or Google Play. Difficulty level, I would say out of 5 I would give it a 3. It is not that difficult once you are done with Plab 1 keys. Once you go through the notes, you are able to solve most of the MCQs correctly. Now let's talk about the cons. First thing that really irritates me is you cannot reset your Plababale. That's just you have to pay. You can't do it for free. So I think it's fine if you want to reset and you want to do Plababale once again, then you can just pay over and you can reset, or you can ask them to just extend your subscription without resetting any of your MCQs. The second thing is the structure. The MCQ structure is very easy if you think it against the Plab 1 examination. So what I'm trying to say here is during your examination, the options you get makes you very confused about things, but in Plababale it is more sorted. Maybe because it's for us to help to understand much easily and to get the clinchers and to get the scenario and to be able to solve it much faster. So these are the pros and the cons, and now we are going to go to Medrevision. Medrevision. Pros and cons for Medrevision. The first thing, the pros. Different pattern of MCQs. Okay, so the pattern of MCQs, after solving Plababale for more than 4 times, I guess, because we used to solve it in my group of Plabz as well every session. So I decided to do Medrevision just to know what is the difference, and I found the structure of MCQs very different from Plababale. There are different. It's a different pattern, which actually helps you to prepare for your Plab 1, because the structure might be similar to Plababale, but what Medrevision gives you is more increased level of difficulty. So that is very important, especially if you're going blind for the exam. Obviously you wouldn't know what type of questions are going to come, so Medrevision is very good in that sense. The next thing is information. They have a lot of information, a lot of revision notes, a lot of notes which I have not read in Plab 1 keys, I have not read in Plab verse, I have not read in Plababale, but they have a lot of information in their notes which actually helps. So if you have time and if you believe that you can cover that much, then I would definitely recommend you to go for Medrevision here because of the amount of information. The third thing is challenging MCQs. As I said earlier, the pattern is different, so it gets a bit more challenging, and it is confusing in the beginning, because I felt very confused in the beginning. But once I start solving them, I take down my notes, I get used to the structure and the pattern of Medrevision MCQs, it gets really fun, and I had amazing time solving them. The best thing is that you can reset your mocks, which you cannot do in Plababale, and this is for free. So you can reset your mocks as many times as you want, as long as you have the subscription. For me, the difficulty level I would give out of 5 around 4, because yeah, it is more difficult than Plababale, but definitely not as difficult as the main exam, or not as confusing as the main exam. The cons: too much info. Yes, I said that there is a lot of information, but if you have exam in 3 months or 2 months, and if you're not prepared, if your basics are not good, then please don't try to solve Medrevision, or don't try to do revision notes, or do the first reading from Medrevision, unless and until you are confident enough that you can do it, you can understand it, you can learn it in time. I mean, if you are doing it for the first time, I would suggest you to go and watch my 3 months video. You'll understand how to proceed for your Plab 1 journey. There is no app. There is no specific app on Google Play or App Store, but you can access it over online through your browser, and you can solve your MCQs. I used to do that as well. So yeah, I mean, there is no app, but you are able to solve the MCQs online on their website. A few of the guidelines, I found that they were not upgraded in Medrevision, and that was a bit of a downer for me, because Plababale, I could see different guidelines in Plababale for the same topic. For example, for chickenpox, I could see the new guidelines in Plababale, but they were not updated or upgraded in Medrevision, which was very disappointing for me. Now, the final thing. What do I think? Both of them are the best resources out there in MCQs for your preparation in Plab 1. If you're a beginner, I would suggest you to go for Plab 1 keys in Plababale, unless and until you have 4 to 5 months, then yes, go for Medrevision. Start from Medrevision, because you're gonna cover a lot, and once you do Plababale, you're gonna find those MCQs much easier. So yeah, I mean, unless and until you don't have that much time, or you don't believe that you can finish them in time, then don't go for Medrevision. Okay, both of them are user friendly when it comes to usage. I used Medrevision on their website, on my phone and on my tablet. It was user friendly. I used Plababale app on my phone, on my tablet. It was user friendly. I found Medrevision mocks more fun and challenging, because, as I said, the structure of question, the difficulty of question is a bit more than Plababale. So yeah, the mocks were a bit fun, they were challenging. If I was scoring around 80 to 90% in Plababale, I was able to score around like 80% or 85% in Medrevision. Not much of a difference, but yeah, well, it was fun actually. I wouldn't say pretty easy, but yes, I found it pretty fun. I think if you purchase Medrevision, you don't need to go through Plab 1 keys because their notes are enough. So you don't have to purchase two resources like Plab 1 keys as well as Plababale. One resource Medrevision is enough, but again, if you have enough time or if you are confident enough that you will finish, then please go ahead with it. Okay, I'm not trying to scare anybody here, I'm just giving my review and my input, and I'm just sharing my experience. In the end, it all depends on you. Okay, it all depends how good you are, how much time you have to dedicate for your Plab examination, how intelligent or smart you are, what is your study plan, how do you take down your notes. It all depends on all those things. This was the video, Plababale versus Medrevision. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't like it, don't need to subscribe it, just watch this video, share it as much as you can. I just want as many candidates to be able to watch these videos and learn from them and pass their Plab 1 examination. Take care. This is Dr. Taji. If you are going to give your exam soon, I hope that you pass your Plab 1 examination, and best of luck for all those things. Anyways, yeah, take care. Allah Hafiz.